Hi everybody, Cohh here with a thoughts video, this time on Stasis Bone Totem. This is going to be a pretty short video because frankly, this is a game you're going to want to experience yourself. I do recommend probably playing the first Stasis and also the game Kane before playing this one, just because it really kind of gets you into the mood. They're also great games on their own and they're kind of similar. But I will say, Stasis Bone Totem is definitely a step forward, and Stasis Bone Totem is a game that I highly recommend. Stasis Bone Totem is an adventure game at heart. It is very weird. It is clearly made for adults. It deals with some very heavy subject matter. There are interesting characters. There is definitely a lot of disturbing imagery. There are images that are both very violent and also very weird and very gory at times. It is a game that definitely covers the gambit. The sheer amount of different content that this game brushes up against is really fun. And especially if you're like me and you find like sci-fi weird stuff interesting, it's pretty much a must play if you're an adventure games fan. So on that note, I don't want to give too much more about this. All I will say is Stasis Bone Totem, 2 thumbs up for me. Great voice acting, great characters, a story that kept me engaged from beginning to end. Lots of little twists and turns, tons of lore for those that want to dive into logs and things of that nature. And frankly, I truly fundamentally feel the world needs many more games like this, and I hope the devs of this game, the Brotherhood, will continue to make us more cool games like this. Also, if you like these, make sure to check out Beautiful Desolation. And a final note I will say before I go, one thing that I say all the time, and one thing I will say specifically for this game, if you ever like games like the one you just watched and you don't plan on getting it, it still really helps if you wishlist it. And also, if you do end up watching our playthrough beginning to end, consider picking up the game, even if you're not going to play it, to support the developers and so we can get more awesome games like this in the future. All right, that's it for me. I hope you like your playthrough as much as I did. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, see you at twitch.tv/CohhCarnage for more fun and games.